We're gonna be reacting to the Five Nights at Freddy's trailer. Let's watch it. Let's see. This is gonna be cool. I love Five Nights at Freddy's. Hold up. No. Not auto 1080p. 1080p. There's a difference. There we go.
Hi, this is Mike. I was just calling to see if that job that you offered was still available.
Yes. The security guard.
I will take anything.
Ooh.
This place was huge in the 80s with the kids. They shut it down years ago. They're just not ready to let it go yet.
I will work and you will sleep.
I understand.
Wait, what?
Give me your hand.
He's not working in the 80s? That's actually... I was not expecting that. He's... So this doesn't follow...
All you have to do is keep your eyes on the monitor.
I mean, I guess that is FNAF 1, but...
Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's, where fantasy and fun come to life.
Okay.
Okay. True. Who's that?
You must be new security guard.
Can I help you, officer?
Have you met them yet?
Met who?
Okay. I'm sorry I'm not saying a lot. I'm like absorbing this. He's slacking on the job. Whoa, there it is! They look so nice.
In the 80s, kids went missing.
True.
The police searched Freddy's top to bottom.
Hello?
They never found them.
True.
That's why the place shut down.
There are ghost children possessing giant robots.
Yep.
Thanks for the heads up.
Technically, they're animatronics.
What do they want?
They want to make her like them.
Happy? Tell me how to stop them.
Interesting.
It's too late.
Robbie, go!
Wait, what? Wait.
Where to? Why do I always get the weirdos?
Hold up. Wait a second. Rewind that. Hold up. Is that? Is that Springtrap? Spring Bonnie look... No. Say his name. Springtrap. What? What? Purple guy? Wait. Does that mean at some point Matthew Lillard's purple guy... Wait. Does he not play purple guy? Are they two? Wait, I'm so confused. I'm trying to follow this because this is confusing. What? Wait. So this is clear. All right. Clearly, slightly withered, right? This is clearly, you know, been in the back rooms for however. So, who is he?
The security.
Who is he? Like, no, wait, actually, who is this? Is this just a huge bait? Does he play phone guy? Is this whole thing... Because why does... This is like... I'm trying to understand. Yeah, this is Steve Railgun. Well, like, Steve Raglan. Of course, the psycho killer that is Purple Guy will use synonyms or pseudonyms, whatever they're called. Matt Pat said that might be William Afton. I thought William Afton was Purple Guy. That's Purple Guy. William in Springtrap? Yeah, that's how that works. I'm so confused. Yeah, no, like that is like initially I was like, oh, why do the animatronics? I thought the animatronics wanted also. The other part I'm a little confused on is that the animatronics want to make her one of them, even though their whole thing is that they want to protect kids, and that's why they kill adults, which is an interesting direction, which I feel like is going to be used as a fake out for the audience, because it's like, oh, these animatronics want to kill the child, when in reality, they want to protect the child. But why is he alive, is my question. Is this... I don't think Matthew Lillard is Purple Guy. I hope I'm pronouncing his last name correctly, because I've never heard it vocalized, so I don't know. But I've seen it in text. Yeah, no. Because he's Purple Guy, right? But Purple Guy died. He did die. And I know he always comes back. He always comes back. He always comes back. However, this is interesting. Because this game takes place in the same time period as 3, basically. Right? This is confusing. This is... Because this is undoubtedly... This is beyond a shadow of a doubt Springtrap. This is like... Unless maybe he's a hallucination? I don't know. This is confusing. I'm very confused. Also, they're just beating people up. Who is this? This is not... I'm hyped for this movie. I don't want to make it seem like I'm not hyped. I just don't know what's going on. I don't know. Because, like, why are we beating people up? Who are we beating up? Why is he among us? I don't know. This is gonna be crazy. I'm 100% watching this. This looks very nice. The animatronics look good. Like... And it's crazy to think these are practical. These are not CG. This is a practical effect. We will be watching. Oh, you bet we will. We will be watching. This is gonna be like you know when they did the stupid the like gentle minions trend where they like all wore suits and ties to like the theater. I didn't do that. I will be doing that for this. I don't know what I'll be wearing, but yeah. I brought my FNAF cube down as well to celebrate this momentous occasion. I don't know why, but I have a FNAF cube. Don't ask me when this is from, but yeah, I have this. It's at the corner of my room on like the highest shelf, and it's been there for a long time, so. But yeah. FNAF cube. FNAF cube. You posted Matt Pat's reaction in the Discord. That is cool. You're not crazy interested in the movie, but I feel like you'll put in another situation where you'll watch it before Jay again. True. You were gonna say people would be dressed as FNAF characters, but then you realized it would just be a bunch of people in fursuits. That would be funny. Okay, honestly, if I see someone in a full-on fursuit go into the movie theaters to watch a, like, 2-hour movie, I have nothing but respect for that individual. If you can put on... Because I can only imagine how hot that must be. You can't eat popcorn. You can't drink your drink. You can't, like... You can only see the movie through, like, a shutter. Like... And if you can still enjoy the movie, that's either a testament to how good the movie is, or how willing you are to stay in character and see the FNAF movie. Zach needs to play League of Legends. I uninstalled that recently. I'm not playing League of Legends. No. For some reason, this reminds me of the toilet in The Legend of Zelda, which just has a hand reaching out of it. I don't know why I thought that, but...
It's too late.
Practical effect. That's crazy. That looks terrifying. Like, seeing that this is real. This is a real thing. You have to remember that. This right here exists in the real world. You had League Lost Respect? Yeah, I had it at some point because I tried it. And I played for a little bit. And it was... I'm not good at it. And every time I played with someone, they'd be like, you're bad at the game. I can't believe you're throwing... And I just stopped playing because it wasn't fun. I think they said it's coming out on Peacock at the same time as in theaters. That's a mistake. That's such a big mistake. And I don't mean that as a, oh, streaming services are bad. Economically, you will not sell... Economically, that is a huge mistake. You will not sell as many tickets. Meaning the overall score, the overall rating, not like the score people give it, but the overall push the movie gets in the public eye will be lessened. More ticket sales build off each other. The more tickets you sell, the more people will watch the movie. That's how that works. The more people watch the movie in the future as well. It's a snowball effect, basically. If you release it on a streaming service that is free, by the way, and encourage people not to leave their houses to go to the movie theaters, the movie theaters themselves will not push the movie as much when they can make more money selling something like Saw, which is releasing at the same time. I think it is... It's decent for the consumer, because now you can choose whether you want to see it in the movie theaters or at home, which more likely a lot more people will choose to watch it from the comfort of their own homes. But economically, for the success of the movie itself, that is not that good of an idea. Like, look at Disney. Look at Disney. They've released a lot of... Look at Pixar. That's an easy one to focus on. They've released their past few movies on Disney Plus. Now they've had another theatrical release, and that is flopped because people are realizing that, oh, I can just watch this on Disney Plus when it comes out in like XYZ amount of time. And that means their movies are performing financially worse. And that's just how that works. I mean, it's cool. I get to watch it from my house, but I don't know. Springtrap! That's so cool.
That'd be good.
Like, how does that work? That's crazy. How does that work? I don't know. Is he gonna die in the... Wait a second. What if he dies during the movie? Hold up, chat, let me cook. Hold up, let me cook. What if Matthew Lillard's purple guy dies the Springlock scene? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What if he does that in the movie? Like, not as a flashback or anything like that. What if, like, what if this is, like, the climax to the movie, where they've killed Matthew Lillard's purple guy? I mean, it is a little withered, so that might be a little but, like, the suit could be withered before, and that's why it breaks. That'd be crazy. If he pushes him in or something like that, or, like, they chase him, the ghost, they free all the kid ghosts. That'd be crazy. And this is, like, the last stand part of the movie. That would be wild. That would be so cool. That would be insane. If they springlock them, I pray it doesn't get heavily censored or they do it off camera. And that is why I personally was hoping the movie would get a R rating and not a PG-13 rating. Because they won't do that. That is the one... The whole PG versus R debate that we had 6 months ago. I can't even remember how long ago it was. The whole debate around that, for me at least, circled around that scene exactly. Is if it's PG-13, we don't get the springlock scene. If it's R, we do get the springlock scene. Sadly, in my opinion, it's sad in my opinion, the movie is PG-13, meaning we will not get the springlock scene. I mean, don't get me wrong. every other scene in Five Nights at Freddy's, besides that scene and the frontal lobe of the child being eaten, are all able to be done. Every other scene is able to be done in PG-13 perfectly. That's all okay. There are basically 2 scenes in the entirety, 3, but we're not going to probably have Ennard be a thing. There are basically 3 scenes in the entirety of Five Nights at Freddy's lore that require a decent amount of gore to be done well on scene. That is Bite of 83, or 87, whichever you refer to it as. I'm not following FNAF lore really well, which can still be done in PG-13. It'll just look a little strange. The Springlock scene, which literally has to be R, and Ennard. That the whole Ennard situation, because I don't think people would rate that PG-13. We won't hear the classic orchestra over Matthew Lillard's Purple Guy screaming. True. I really hope that if they do take that direction, it is not off screen and they just don't have any blood. I feel like it would be a little but I still think that'd be cool. But that's crazy. They really, in the trailer, they really said, hey, we're going there. We're that's crazy. How do they have, I'm so intrigued for this movie. I was gonna see it no matter what, but now I'm like you had my attention before, but now I'm like sitting down. I'm listening. I'm ready to be served a meal. I will let you cook. I need to watch a man get brutalized in agony with full gore and blood. True. I can't wait to hear him say, I always come back. Wait, no, let Wei cook. That's gonna be hype. If I hear Matthew Lillard say in theaters, I always come back, in the Springlock suit, that's it. Movie of the year. And I've seen Spider-Verse. Like, that'd be crazy. I always come... I mean, he doesn't have the British accent, but... what are you guys' thoughts on them making Purple Guy no longer British? What are your guys' thoughts on that? Producer of Megan. Nah, producer of Five Nights at Freddy's. That's your selling point. Also, the only spoilers I really saw for this were that there are some Five Nights at Freddy's YouTubers on this board. And, like, people were like, yeah. And that Corey got a cameo for this part. And I don't really watch him, though, that much. And I hate to... I have, like, 3 YouTubers I watch. But, yeah. Hold up, wait a second. This kid's expression is priceless. Also... Come on, just knock that. How did the place close down while a kid was mid-claw machine game? You are a Corey enjoyer, so that was hype for you? Yeah, like, I saw people, like... That's, like, the only spoiler that I saw. Which I'm glad, because it's like... Oh, it's like, okay, everyone's spoiling this and not the other stuff. Is Mark in the movie? Allegedly, he had filming restraints while filming his scenes for the Iron Lung movie. So he was sadly not able to actually make a cameo in this movie. Which is a lie. Which is just a lie. I don't believe that for a second. I don't believe that for a second. Like, Mr. King of Five Nights at Freddy's is not in the FNAF movie. Blumhouse would make... That would be a fumble on their end. They would have fumbled that. If they and if he said no, they should have been on their hands and knees begging him. There's no way they would be able to keep it a secret if that happened. That's why he has scheduling constraints. That's why he wasn't able to show up. He was so busy filming Iron Lung. All I'm saying is that's a perfect cover story for having one of the most influential people in Five Nights at Freddy's history not show up in the culmination of that history. All I'm saying. we would not be here. And this, I'm speaking purely off of fact. This movie would not exist if not for him. There is no way they do not recognize that. They do not say, hey, he has to be in here. I'm not saying he's going to get a full character. We're not going to see Mark the security guard come in like a flashback and be like, but he's, hello everybody, it's me, Mark the security guard. But he's still going to be in the movie in some way, shape, or form. Whether that be a picture, a background character, something like that. There's no way he's not in it. But yeah,